Hope you all can view my screen. All of you.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back from break. Now we need to proceed connecting to our machine. Have a look into this. There is something called public IP address. Public means this IP address can be accessible anywhere in the world if you have internet. So we need to use public IP address to connect to our machine. Right. Now, there are three things you need to connect to a machine. Number one, public IP that I have already that is already generated here. I just made a note. Second one is username. By default in AWS, all Windows machine will have a username like this, administrator. And the third important one is password. This password I would be generating with the help of PEM file. Let me do this. If you click on just click on the instance. I'll show you here. Actions. Click on your machine. Click on actions, and security. Click on security. Can you see something called get Windows password? All of you guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can click on get Windows password. Now it will ask you to point your private key here. Please provide me Raju private key. Let me do this. I'll browse. Do you remember earlier I have downloaded? Downloads, there is Raju private key. I'll click on open and the key is opened here. Now I should click on decrypt password. When I click on decrypt, here is my password. You see this? Private IP is not needed because we are connecting over internet. So we need public IP. So in that case, you just need the password. I'll take the password. And paste it here. Okay, so I have all three set. Public IP is ready, username is ready, and a password is ready. Now let me connect to my machine. How to connect your machine? In the search section, you can type like this: remote desktop. Remote desktop is nothing but a service which will be responsible for establishing a connection. Here it's not a LAN connection. Here it is a WAN connection, that is over internet. It will connect to a remote machine. So let me copy a public IP and I'll paste this IP. I'll click on connect. Now it says, hey, you are successfully touched that IP. Now you provide a username and password. Now I'll provide the username like administrator, and the password is the one which is generated over PEM file, and click connect, click OK, and it is connecting now. Can you all see my machine is being connected? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And I have successfully connected as well. This is my first virtual machine on AWS Cloud. Similarly, you should be in a position to connect your respective machines. Connect now.
Sir, Bhaskar, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one question.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, this password we are not able to remember is long time, right? So we can
Correct.
change the password.
We can change the password. Yes.
Yeah.
Very good question. We can change that password anytime. That again, that is part of the official training. So I will show you now. See here, this is what you will learn in official trainings here. Whatever you asked, it is already there in the task list. See here, I'll show you now. See, these are all tasks you will do. Task 1, log into EC2 instance and change administrator password. Can you see this, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah, these are all granularly you will learn in AWS Solution Architect course.
Okay.
So here I'm just sticking to the topic so that you can have an access to one service, but we will do everything in Solution Architect course.
Sir, can you repeat it, like how after when you get username and password, how to connect to the machine?
Yes, you just type in the section like remote REMOTE.
Yes,
It will
sir.
show you remote desktop connection. Click on open. It will ask you to provide the public IP. Click your provide your public IP. When you click on connect, it will ask you to provide administrator password and then it will get it connected.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sir, I am not able to hear you, sir.
I'm not speaking, sir.
Sir, I am unable to connect to the, remote desktop connection, sir.
Yeah, that could be because you would have missed any one of the steps which I have mentioned.
In the
Okay, we
sense
are
like
not
your
gonna,
credentials did not work, it's showing, sir.
which means did you generate the credential like this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you have generated correctly and if you have provided public IP correctly, it should work. How about others? Others, can you confirm? Others, can you please confirm now? Guys, what is happening? Do you have a challenge?
Yes, sir. My machine is working, sir. It's connected.
Your name?
Uraj.
You are the student of the day.
Yeah.
Good. Let's hear from others.
Sir, I connected.
So big
Your name? Rajasekhar. Okay, thank you. Others? Right, I'll just, I just wanna stop it here because we cannot go on troubleshooting and do other things. The intention here is you should know how things work. If you are stuck in between and you have to fix it, like I'll give you the video, you can go through and fix it yourself so that you will gain a confidence that you have did everything from scratch. Point number two, people who are yet to create an account, you have to practice this, then only you will know like this how it's created. People who have already connected, you can just explore for 5 minutes, like you can simply browse internet, right? And also you can check the internet speed, download some application and install. This is your machine, you are the owner, and you know this machine is free for 1 year. You can do whatever you want, and the only thing is you should not download anything from this machine to your local laptop. What happens if you download from this cloud machine to your local laptop? Let's take you want to download latest movie in cloud machine, that is easy to install, and then you want to download to your local machine. Let's take 1 GB data. You'll be charged for 1 GB data, whatever you download from EC2 instance to your local laptop. Okay, so this machine is free for exploring, and anything if you want to download inside this machine, it's free. From internet you download and keep it here. You have 30 GB free space, right? I mean, out of 30 GB, I think another 15 GB would be free space. How much it is? Yeah, another 14 GB free space is there. You can fill that 14 GB for free. Anything you go beyond the size, then you will be charged. Right? All of you?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Right. Any questions, anybody? I'll give you 2 minutes if you have any questions so that I'd be in a position to answer. Do you have any question?
Sir, I was following you from the start, like completely, but I couldn't get to connect to that virtual machine stuff.
The reason is you would have missed somewhere, and I want you to re-verify this section, that is golden rule. Just look into this section. Somewhere you would have missed. Otherwise it should have allowed you to connect. And some people may not connect because if you have a company laptop, right? uh, in company laptop, usually they will block access. There is something called VPN that will restrict to connect to external network, that will block. Other than that, it's all good. It will allow you to connect. Okay, right. Let me proceed now. Guys, am I good to proceed? All of you, please confirm.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Right. Take this as a challenge. Like if it is not working, just think it's an opportunity to fix it yourself. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Right. And I just need 5 minutes here. Meanwhile, I will just bring up the service called AWS RDS. RDS is nothing but a database service from AWS. And I want you to go through this link for 5 minutes. I'll be back. I'll just give the link to you all. Just go through this for 5 minutes and I'll come and explain. And also I want you to look into this CloudWatch. So take few minutes here. These two are important services. Have a look. I'll be back. I'm back. Hope you got some time to look into that services. Anyhow, I'll explain those services. Look into my screen, all of you.
Yes, sir.
Right. Have a look into my screen. So one of the important service in AWS is called Amazon Relational Database Service. We call it as RDS. As you all know, database plays a major role in all applications. Let's take an example, IRCTC app. You know, IRCTC app will allow your login. I mean, it will allow you inside as soon you provide username and password. Do you agree with me? All of you,
Yes.
please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. Can you tell me like how this works? Can you tell me how this works? All of you? Guys, can anyone tell me how IRCTC will allow an access as soon you provide username and password? What works in the backend? Okay, let me explain. See here. So let's take this is your app console and there will be a username and a password. Okay, sometime you see OTP will it will send an OTP or it will ask you to type what is that? There will be an auto generated message, right? So it will ask you to fill that message, right? So this is your username. Let's take Raju again. Raju, password is 1234. Okay, so for Raji user, whenever he types this password 1234, then you should allow access to IRCTC portal. Okay, which means what? There is a database works in the backend. That database is made up of a table and it has made up of rows and columns. Okay, this is more like an Excel sheet. You can call like an Excel sheet. Okay, so if you see the Excel sheet here, see how it is filled rows, columns, right? Same thing here. For each user, there will be a password would be tagged to it. Do you agree with me? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Username here and a password here and OTP is this. Something like this. Okay, whenever it types this username and password, then allow access. Okay, and if you want to see the higher level architecture, it is like this Kerberos architecture. And if you want to know how exactly Windows authentication works, see here. I want you to open this. Can you see something called database here? All of you? Can you locate a database anywhere? Can you locate a database here? See here. This is for Windows. In Windows machine, you log in, right? This is happening because of this Kerberos database. Okay, similarly, we have something called Active Directory. We call it as AD. Similarly, there is a Active Directory database. Active Directory password database. Again, there will be an architecture for this. See here, identity and password sync. Can you see a database here? It shows Azure SQL database, all of you. Can you see this? So a database is a need. The intention here is we all need a database to store some information that can be easily accessed. The best thing in keeping in databases, quick search. You can quickly query. We use a word called query. QUERY. You can quickly search. Number one. Number two, very light. Databases are light. You can have a database very light as 10 MB. Okay. Point number three, platform compatibility. For Linux, we use MySQL. For Windows, we use MS SQL, means Microsoft SQL. This is for Windows, right? So this is an overview about a database, and the same service would be available from AWS, and these are the databases supported by AWS. If you want, you can have a look into this. Amazon Aurora, this is Amazon proprietary database. Postgres, MySQL, MariaDB, OracleDB, MS SQL. So these are the 6 databases which is supported by AWS. Done, all of you?
Yeah.
Right. And the next one is CloudWatch service. CloudWatch is nothing but a monitoring and logging service from AWS. You can see this. Amazon is a monitoring observatory service built for developers, site reliability engineers, and so on. Primarily, it will do it will monitoring and also logging. So let me show you how this works. So have a look into my screen. I'll navigate to a CloudWatch service. Yeah, have a look into this. When I navigate to CloudWatch service, here it will ask me to select a service. I'll click on EC2. When I click on EC2, here it will show you CPU utilization. Can you see this? Disk read write. This is monitoring. So it will monitor all machines in EC2. You can also try this. Can you all do this now? Can you navigate to a CloudWatch service, all of you? And click on EC2. It should show you your current virtual machine, CPU, memory usage, and so on. Or any service for that matter. You can also choose for a VPC service. Guys, can you answer now? Hope it is audible to you all of you.
Yes, sir.
Please confirm that you could able to hear me. I'm hearing only one or two voices. Others?
Yeah, it's clear.
Yes.
Okay, right. Yeah. Please click on CloudWatch. and select EC2 service. So monitoring means what? See, in a production environment, there will be thousands of servers, thousands of networking devices, thousands of databases, right? These machines needs to be monitored in case of disaster. Let's take CPU went up to 100% and machine got crashed. You need to know what is the root cause. What happened to this machine? In this screen, have a look into this. In CloudWatch screen, you see it will give me it will provide me historical data. See here, I can select months, weeks, days, hours, minutes. I can fetch what happened in entire 3 months. Okay, I can fetch what happened in 5 minutes. So I have a range between 1 minute to maximum 15 months. Okay, so please proceed and please take some time to change this option. Spend at least 2 to 3 minutes to know. And also you can switch to multiple services. If you come back to dashboard, here you can select the services on your left. So here I have selected EC2, CloudWatch. Overview screen, I have selected EC2. You can select S3. Okay, currently I don't have any buckets.
Bhaskar, this is Anthony. I have one question, please.
Yes, please.
See, this console and this use of AWS is free for 1 year. But how do
Yes.
we know when we have what is free and because we are new to this? If we go into something that is not free, how do we know it is
Okay.
paid and
Very
the
good question.
cost? And
Very good question. Yeah, that's what the one I was just waiting to start with. So once you are done CloudWatch, I'll proceed that.
okay, thanks.
Yeah, yeah. It's in the pipeline, sir. We'll do it right away. That is called subscription comparison. I will do it in a moment. Others, can you please confirm that you could able to navigate to CloudWatch service? All of you?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now I want you to click on services. See here, we have at least 150 plus services. You see, there are many services here, right? Compute, storage, customer enablement, machine learning, application integration. I want all of you to just look into the service. At least just see the main categories here. Take a minute, all of you. Take a minute, always, all of you, take a minute. Excuse me. And if you have done this, I want all of you to look into this. Have a look into this, guys. This is AWS cheat sheet. So this will give you the overall services comparison. Here we have around 50 services. Okay, so is it viewable, all of you? If not, I will save it as a file and I'll share it to you. Guys, is it readable?
Sir, this is not readable, sir.
It's not that much readable. Okay, right. Not an issue. I will. I'll make sure I'll send this short. I mean, I'll save as a file and send it so that it will be in a readable format. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Right. Fine then. I'll share this cheat sheet to you so that you can easily navigate to. I mean, easily understand the few basic services. Right. Yeah. Now let's stick to this question. What is the difference between free tier and pay as you go? So pay as you go pricing, free tier pricing and pay as you go. Pay as you go means you will pay for whatever resources you used. Example, Bhaskar is a user. He used EC2 service for 1 minute, and 1 minute charges is not 1 minute. Let's keep it to 1 hour. 1 hour. 1 hour charges is 1 rupee. Okay. Minimum billing is 1 minute, and maximum billing is 30 days. I'll show you my bill to you all so that you will understand this. So have a look into my screen and navigate to billing is again one more service. I'll click on billing so that it will navigate to my billing service. Yeah, what is my current bill? 13 rupees.
2.4
13 rupees, but actually I'll show you my previous bills option so that you'll have a clue. Bills. So I have a look into my screen. I'll click on this. Let me navigate to February 2019. That is 22 rupees. Let's take a little higher billing. Let's take in the month of 2019. Sorry, in the year of 2019 August month, I have got 200 rupees as a bill. Okay, let's see the bill in detail. I can click on. So it shows that total bill is $2.98, right? So majority has gone to this service, that is data transfer. No, not data transfer. CloudWatch, like monitoring service, $0.9, and the second highest gone to EC2. So in Ohio location, I have built Linux machine, I have built Windows machine. Can you all see this? And I use this machines for 74 hours, 23 hours. Can you all see this, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is what my billing is, and I can also download, the PDF format. When I click on orders and invoices, and here you can select like which month you want. Let's take, I will give like 2018 January. Let's go back to 2018 September to 2020. Yeah, let's keep it December only, not an issue. Filter. It's 2014. Yes. Can I see all my bills, all of you?
Yes, sir. Yes.
You see this. And my highest billing month is, that is 1027 rupees in the month of February 2019. Okay, let's see what was that is all about, like which services. So this is a PDF format. Okay, and here it is like $14.5. When I scroll down here, it will show you detailed billing. It's not showing. Okay, let me take a latest billing so that I can view a detailed billing. Okay, it's just giving me the total billing, but still I can get a detailed usage bill in the PDF format. Bills. Yeah, here it is. My bad. I was just rushing it. So here you can see Amazon Relational Database, $0.4, and Amazon Route 53, $0. Elastic Compute Cloud, $0.27. Can you see this? Individual service-based cost with the GST. Guys, can you see this, all of you?
Yes.
Right. Right. Now let's see free tier limitations. Free tier limitations. Limitations in AWS. I want all of you to look into this option. Yeah, I want you to look into this. You take 5 minutes and check into each service. So EC2 I can use 750 hash. S3 I can use 5 GB, and this is free for 12 months. So can you see the limitations here, all of you?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I'll give you the
Yes,
direct
sir.
link
Yeah.
now. Yeah, I'll give you the direct link now. Go through it. Excuse me. have a look and please scroll down so that you will see the limitations on different pages as well. Please click on each service and you will see a limitation there. Right. Hope that answered your question, sir.
Yes, it's clear, Bhaskar. Thank you.
Right. Right. As a one-liner, AWS is a vast topic altogether, and you have a service available for everything. Okay. And let me give a real-time use case. Have a look into my screen, all of you. Let's take a startup company. Let's keep it Cloud4Green only. Cloud4Green is a startup company, and if they want to start a web hosting service, web hosting and domain registration company, they can do it. In AWS, we have a service called Route 53. This will help in registering domains, and EC2 instance, EC2, EC2 and S3 buckets can act as web hosting services. Okay, if you have just 10,000 rupees, right? I would say that if you have 10,000 rupees, you can start your own company. That's a magic of cloud computing. In a traditional environment, people were used to invest like this. They will purchase they will rent a space, and then they will rent a and they will purchase or rent a rack. Within this, they will stack servers like this. Okay, and there is a power is needed for this. There is a AC needed for this. There is a yearly maintenance is needed for this, right? And they need to deploy a security guard to manage, I mean, to secure this, and they need to hire employees, right? So there were a lot of investments. Okay, I would say that whatever they are doing in 10,000, no, if you ask me, in a traditional office setup, they need at least minimum, I would say that around 20 lakhs. They need 20 lakhs. Minimum 20 lakhs needed. This is per month, not for year. This is per month. They need 20 lakhs, or they need the initial setup. It will be in lakhs only, that's for sure. Are you getting the differences, guys? All of you, please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now you don't need to worry, everything is hosted there, and the best thing is you will get an SLA. Your resources will be up 99.99%. SLA means service level agreement. AWS is giving assurance that, hey, are you keeping my machine in cloud? I will give you this much assurance to you. 99.99 means, you see, I will show you how much downtime you will get on each services. SLA wiki. Service level agreement. Service level, it's called high availability uptime, my bad. High availability wiki. And see this, cloud companies will give you this much, 99 minimum. They'll, I mean, it ranges from 99.95 to, and it will go like this. So when you say 99.99%, which means downtime per year, your services may go down only 52 minutes. How many minutes per year, all of you?
52, sir.
Yeah, just 52 minutes, less than a hour entire year. Out of 365 days, 24/7, only 52 minutes. This is like extreme cases. It will not that it will go down, but they're saying that within 52 minutes your service will be restored. Okay, you know, if you take a normal internet connection at our home like ACT, Airtel, Geo, you know, when the internet is interrupted, at least we need to wait for 4 to 8 hours, no guys? Sometime days also, 1 or 2 days. Do you agree, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Quickly, yeah. So see, now I'll show you one SLA for EC2 AWS. Have a look into this. Service level agreement. Can you see this? I want everyone to read this, and also I'll give this SLA link to you so that you spend at least 5 more minutes. You will understand the power of cloud. Go ahead. AWS will use commercially reasonable efforts to make the included service each available for each region with the monthly uptime percentage of at least 99.99%. Monthly uptime. So every month they'll give you a uptime of 99%. So in a month, like 30 days, you can expect like 54 minutes downtime. That is extreme cases. Yeah, here something called, have a look into my screen. Here something called service credit percentage, which means let's take AWS could not able to meet 99%. They have met 99%, means 0.99 they could not able to achieve. In that case, they will give 10% concession on your total billing, which means let's take your billing is 1000 rupees. Okay, in that you no need to pay 1000 rupees. In that case, you can pay 900 rupees concession on your billing. Similarly, when they could not able to achieve 95%, I mean they could not able to meet up 99%. Let's take there is a 4% change, right? In that case, they will give you 30% what do you call discount on your billing. Next one is if they go lesser than 95%, which means let's take what is the yearly thing. Okay, let's call like few hours, like more than 4 hours downtime. Okay, then you no need to pay a single rupee. They will give you service credit. You no need to pay a single rupee to them. Right, guys? Hope you're understanding this, all of you.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Right. Fine then. Now let's look back to this and compare various pricing model structures, billing and pricing, identities and billing support. Right. So we have discussed all this. Now what I'll do is I'll keep remaining minutes to bring up some sample questions so that you will understand what kind of questions you can expect in exam. Shall we proceed with the sample exam questions? All of you will take 5-10 minutes on
Sir.
that, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there is a third-party link is called free. What is that? Free. One free. Let me recollect that website name. Free exam dumps. Exam dumps. No, free brain dumps. Yeah, brain dumps. Yeah, have a look into this, all of you. This is a third-party website, and here you have 498 questions. How many? All of you?
498.
Absolutely. And recently they updated on November. As of November 2020, in exam they found all this question. I mean, if you read all this 498 questions, no, you can easily clear this exam. So let me give you this link to you all, and I want you to spend at least 5 minutes on this link. Can you all open, please? And just go through a few questions there. Just go through a few questions. Let me know once you're all in the same page. All of you, are you on the same page?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
Right, very good. Now I want to let's discuss one of the question here. Have a look into my screen, all of you. See the question here. What are the main benefits of on-demand EC2 instance? And here they have given the answers also. See here. B, they are most flexible buying option. Do you agree with me? And on-demand is not the cheapest. Do you agree with me, all of you? Guys?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
And they require 1 or 2 days to set up. No, that is not the case. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Right. And you can see D answer. create, start, stop, terminate anytime. That is what we did now today. We have created and we can stop and we can terminate anytime. So
Yes,
can
sir.
you all
Yes.
please stop your machine? Just stop your machine. No need to terminate. Stop your machine so that you will understand. Yes, I can start and stop a machine. Please go ahead and stop your machines. All of you. Is it done?
Yes, sir.
Can I hear from others as well? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's wait for confirmation from others.
Yes, it's done. Thank you.
Right. Right. Okay. Now, guys, these are all example questions. So now what I'll do is I'll give you a test link. I want all of you to take a test. It's just a very simple test. You don't need to, think too much about it. It's a multiple choice question. See why I'm giving this test, because you should know how it will feel when you take a test. Okay. I want to bring that environment to you. I'll just give you a link to all of you so that you can take this test.
Okay.
Yeah. Allow me a minute here. Right. I want all of you to see. I believe that no one will search for these answers, whatever the questions I have provided in internet. I truly believe in you. And there are just 5 questions. Okay. Sanjay says 5 minutes break. Sanjay. Okay. How about others? Sanjay, are you there?
Yes, Bhaskar.
You need a break?
Yeah, 5 minute break.
Okay. Fine then. You can take 5 minutes break. I'll wait for you. Once you're back, I'll give you the test link. Okay.
Yeah, please, please, please.
Okay. Right. Fine, guys. We'll wait for Sanjay to come back.
Sir,
Meanwhile,
by then, can you help me out with the? I tried creating one more VPC like from the starting of the step, following the steps, and I got stuck at the row table. So can you please help me there?
sure. Is that Sohail?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, Sohail, share your screen, please.
Yes, sir. Can you see my screen, sir?
I can see your screen. Yeah. Scroll down.
So when I tried to change my row table edit routes and
No. Not to that man. Click on add a route.
Add
Click on
route.
set a local only. You made a mistake there. Click on edit routes.
okay, sir.
Click on that. Click on add a route.
Okay, sir.
Type 0.0.0. Select that. Already it is listed.
Yes, yes, sir.
And change this to internet gateway.
Yes, sir.
Man. Yeah. Save now. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Can you proceed now?
Yes, sir. But like happened at the last time. Okay, if I get any error, I'll let you know, sir.
You have to fix it, my dear friend.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Have to fix it. So
Okay.
we'll share you the link. You have to fix it. I told you as a challenge. You have to fix. You need to know what it is. If I fix, you will not spend time on resolving that. Do you agree
Yeah,
with
okay,
me?
sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah. Wait for 2 minutes. Let Sanjay come back.
Okay, sir.
I'm back.
Sure, sir. Thanks for joining back. Right. Are you all set for the test, guys? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
See, it's not a tough test. It's an easy one. The intention to bring or give this test is how attentive you were in the session, and you also should know what kind of questions you can expected in the examination. It's just to bring a feel. I have just provided 5 questions only. Don't think it is like it's a toughest test. No, I'll just share the link to you all. Can you all please click on that link, all of you? And the results will be announced soon. It's very easy. So let me know once you're all done. Hope you all can open that link, right, guys?
Yes, sir. It's
All of you.
open, but asking for login details.
Yeah,
Just
it's
provide.
asking for some login.
Sorry.
It is asking for this Microsoft login details, but this I don't have this.
Microsoft login details.
Yeah, I think you are shared in Microsoft Azure or Drive link. The document is
Okay. Check this now. Is that the same one? Yeah, that's the same one.
no, sir. That forms is compulsory needed to the login.
Okay, please log in now. You have a Microsoft account, right?
Yeah, I have some other guys.
They do, I guess.
No, this is a office laptop right now, Bhaskar. I don't have this credentials.
Okay, one moment. Let me see.
Sir, this is coming with cannot log in for the personal account.
So we cannot log in with personal account.
Please log in with your personal Microsoft
We
ID, sir.
can't, sir.
I
We
am
can't,
trying
sir. We
personal login
can't.
only, but that is not accessible. It's only for students account only.
No, you can do it actually. That's not a problem.
No, sir. We can't log in with password. Personal pa.
It's not
Yes, sir. I
allowing.
tried logging in with the phone number and it's showing your number is not in our system.
It's not allowing. It's not allowing, Bhaskar.
Okay, let me do this. Just check this link now. Check this link. Just I shared a new link.
Got it.
I think the second one should work. Yeah, because that's an licensed account where by default it will goes to Cloud4Green employees access. Okay, now it's set to open. You should open. You should be able to open now. Can you try now? All of you?
Yes, sir, it's accessible.
Okay, right. Let me know once you're all done.
Bhaskar, I sub. Thank you.
Yeah, it's done, sir.
It's done, Bhaskar.
It's done, sir.
It's done, sir.
Done, sir.
Sorry, I was on mute. Darshan and Nag, can you? I mean, I never heard your voice, or hope you can hear me.
Yes, sir.
No, not. Is that Suguraj?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Sure.
No, I'm asking about, yeah, Deshan and Nag. I never heard. Yeah. Hello. You're on mute. Hello. Looks there is a mic issue. Okay. Can put it in chat. Like, I never heard, and yeah, others I can see they're answering. Let's wait. So who is spending now? Rajsekhar, Sojan, everyone. Okay, everyone is answered. Fine, then the others you will get a marks directly. Will intimate. I mean, whoever is answered, you will get information about your marks also. Right. And I can see the free courses which you are expecting in future is on machine learning, IoT, ethical hacking, DevOps, AWS solution architect. Okay. Right. We just got your information. Two questions I see most of you have made a mistake. That is, which permission required for a user to take control of AWS S3 service? 3 of you have answered wrong, and one more question where 3 of you were answered wrong is which one is in the list which is not supported by AWS RDS? You have mentioned MS SQL. MS means Microsoft. Maybe the naming convention would have not understandable. That's why you would have. I assume that if you are unaware of MS, then you are not wrong. If you know this is MS, then it is wrong. Yeah. So we use a shortcut like MS as Microsoft. Okay, right. Fine then. So let's understand like how you can update your resume. I'll take a sample resume and we'll explain it. So is anyone, can you open your resume? Like if you are just a IT engineer and who have never worked on cloud, is there anyone anyone need a help on updating your resume? So that will take one person's resume and help to update so that others can follow it. Can you do this now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Who wants to share your screen? For that you need to bring your resume. Please bring it down. And anyone who have like more than 5+ more than 3+ years of experience in IT, and updating cloud practitioner would not help much. For that you need to attend associate or solution architect professional programs, so that will be a weightage to you. If anyone lesser than, is anyone lesser than 3 years in IT or just yet to start, like Baba Sohel is yet to start his career in IT? Anyone lesser than 3 years in IT? Rajshekhar?
So freshers for IT.
How long you are in Rajshekhar?
So right now I'm working as a system man from 1.5 years.
1.5 year. Your role?
Yeah. System manager.
Systems manager. Okay. What do you do day in, day out?
So if any system faults comes, errors comes, we'll sort it out, troubleshoots.
Okay. Okay. Right. And what I'll do is I'll give a sample link and update. Would you like to get updated now, or you will update yourself with the link which I provide now? Which one you are comfortable? So that I should help you to update in your resume. Sir, can you answer now?
So pardon,
Guys, huh? Yes, please tell me.
oh, please, can you help me updating the resume?
Your name? Rajshekhar, right?
Rajshekhar.
Okay.
I have already updated.
Sir, I have a very bad, I cannot hear you. It breaks up. I think you have a bad internet connection there. I'll just make you as
So it is audible.
it's changing actually. Voice is varying. I'm making you as a presenter now. Yeah, please go ahead. You are good to share your screen.
It is audible.
It's audible, but not stable. It's varying. Share your screen, sir.
So actually I'm using in mobile.
Oh, okay. Okay. Using in mobile, then how do you want me to update your resume?
Just tell me the points, like so that I will update. Just tell me the
Then in
basic.
that case, I'll share my screen. I'll give you the points so that you take a screenshot. Okay.
Yeah,
That
sure.
will help. Okay, right. Point number one. Yeah, you can add this. You can add this 5 lines into your resume. You can mention like AWS serving as a AWS support engineer, or you can also mention like AWS L1 engineer. Later, once you go through or once you explore other services, right, you can have a briefing to it. Hope this makes sense. Rajshekhar?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. It's right. Let's keep remaining minutes to answer your questions. Anything as such, guys, you can answer now. Do you have any question? Anything you need a clarification? I'll answer now. Anybody? Okay. Now let's ask an open question. So, how do you felt about this training, cloud practitioner training? Is is that an helpful session to you? All of you?
Yes, sir. It is too helpful.
It's
Okay.
useful.
Yeah. Others, can you please answer?
Yes, Bhaskar, it was really helpful, and we gained a lot of knowledge, and which will carry towards our. We can, share it to our peers also,
Mhm.
and it will be helpful in our. Uh, in our work also,
Right.
and going forward I will enroll it for our solution architect as well.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. Thank you so much for your support for us. Definitely, yes. Please share it to your friends, colleagues,
Yeah,
peers,
so
whoever it is, different teammates, batchmates, whoever it is,
yeah,
who needs and help to get started with AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, or any training offerings from Cloud4Green, we would be more happy to help you.
Sure. Thanks a lot, Bhaskar. Thanks, Bhaskar and team. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome, sir.
Bhaskar, this is Anthony. From my point of view,
Yes,
uh,
Anthony.
I have close to 20 years of experience. I think more than all of you are who are all in this session.
Right.
Like I said, I've done about 6 certifications before this. Not in cloud. I've done
Mm-hmm.
PMP. I've done black belt, green belt.
Mm-hmm.
I've done ITIL. I've done about six certifications, including SAP also. So
Okay.
my first certification I want to do now is in cloud, and I found this session really helpful. I'm grateful that you have arranged this free of cost, and on a weekend for you also.
Yes, sir.
It is quite
Yeah.
taxing, but thank you so much, and I have learned a lot, and I'll finish my certification and maybe go for the next level and let people know and get back to you also, Bhaskar. I'll connect with
Sure,
you
sir.
yeah.
Sure,
Thank
sir. Sure, sir. Sure, sir. Thank
thank
you
you.
so much.
Thank
Thank you so much for your patience with me, and let's have a great certification learning in future.
thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Right. Fine, guys. Yeah, that's what I want to convey to all. Thank you so much for your patience, and we'll get in connected in future sessions. And please be active in that WhatsApp group, and maybe you can turn off the immediate notification if there is anything new that we will share it, or will make you communicate it over that WhatsApp group. Or you can always call us, and it's I mean anyone would be answering your calls, and or navigate to our website. You can put your inquiry there if you are not able to brief it over phone, so we would be in a position to get back to you with an answer. Okay, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, Bhaskar.
Yeah,
Thank you,
thanks a
Bhaskar.
Thank
lot.
you, sir.
Thanks
Thank
a
you
lot.
a lot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bye for now. We'll share you the
Bye bye.
course completion certificate in an email. Also, you will get the link, recorded links in through a YouTube video link. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you,
Yeah.
Bhaskar. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Thank you,
guys.
sir.
Bye.
Have a
Bye
nice
for now.
weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You too,
Bye.
guys. Take care
Yeah.
of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.